We just announced a large partnership with Audience Partners. We have been working with them for 5 years now. Obviously, it's timely because we're knee deep in political season right now, and actually Cancer Media put out some studies to show that the political market is a $4.5 billion market, with online accounting for about 7% of that. So we're super excited about the partnership with Audience Partners. They have the patent on taking all this offline voter registration data and mapping that to online consumers and allowing candidates to have their online marketing campaigns hyper-targeted to a very granular level. So what these guys do at Audience Partners with this technology, they have about 7,200 different data segments. And anywhere from as wide as party affiliation to, did this consumer vote during the last election cycle? And they scrub all the personally identifiable information from it. And it goes down to about as granularly as congressional district targeting. So it really allows for a much more granular yet scalable type reach for the folks running who are advertising, and just in either a complement or a supplement to their TV advertising, especially right now in Q4. So things are always tight in Q4. It's a little bit more difficult to get inventory, especially on the TV side of things. So this really allows for the candidates to get their messages out en masse. This political season, SpotXchange has run about 190 political campaigns, and a lot of them are really, we're heavily focused in 5 key states, and that's Kentucky, Kansas, New Hampshire, Colorado, states where there's pretty significant races going on. So yeah, as I mentioned, as it gets more and more difficult to secure that TV time, especially as I mentioned in fourth quarter, it's more and more crucial for the candidates to be able to leverage online video. We really saw, if you kind of think back a few years, we saw back in 2008 was really a tipping point. If you think about the presidential election back then, when Obama and McCain really went full bore into social media. And that was really the first time that we really saw that, and it's really kind of evolved from there. And to the candidate, like I said, it's all about hyper-targeting. It's all about reaching that appropriate voter, getting them out to vote. It's a little bit more difficult to get people to take action at the midterm elections when it's on a more local level than it would be every 4 years when it's on a national level. So that's where this all comes into play. It's to get people out to vote and for candidates to get their message across. And keep in mind, they're also able to really reach the more of the millennials right now and have those folks take action. That's just with everything that online is doing. It's just another medium for them to reach this whole other core of voters.